This hearing was relatively straightforward as Billy Joe Cagle entered that not guilty plea, but getting to trial will be a lot more complicated as Cagle's attorneys raise questions about his competency.
Part of our obligations as attorneys to make sure that our client understands everything that's going on. And increasingly across this country, we see mental health as issues. So we wanted to make sure we preserve his constitutional right to a mental health evaluation and competency, even though we pled not guilty today.
On October 20th, a federal complaint accuses Billy Joe Cagle of driving to Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport in a, quote, attempt to perform an act of violence. Law enforcement says he had an AR-style rifle and 27 rounds of ammo in his truck when Atlanta police intervened, preventing a possible mass tragedy.
What are your reasons at the airport right now?
But Cagle's attorneys say the government's version of events doesn't tell the full story.
We ask that everyone reserve judgment until you hear all the facts in this case. We continually are treating this case as a medical issue and not an issue of malice criminal behavior.
Warrants show Cagle has a history of schizophrenia, bipolar disorder, and substance abuse, and that his family believes he was off his meds at the time of his arrest. That's why Cagle's attorney, Preston Haliburton, told a federal judge they're asking for a competency evaluation before anything moves forward.
We're going to make sure that our client's properly taken care of and his rights are protected.
The judge gave both sides 2 weeks to submit any pretrial motions. The government says it expects the trial to be relatively short once it starts. In downtown Atlanta, Grace King, 11 Alive News.